Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. I'll be playing my fourth league match of the season against topher1588. And away we go. Alright, what do we have here? We've got some attacks. And Band of Nomads doesn't really do much, I don't think. So we're going to try to activate Magic Lamp. Of course, that would be nice. But it doesn't look like there's much in the way of deck control here. We're going to play Mountebank. We're going to get Storytellers to try to play more Mountebanks. We'll get some unique cards to try to set up the activation, but there are reasons why that might fail. Tent was opened by Topher. I don't like that too much. Draws a card. Interesting. Okay. I see, I see. Should I do that? I have the 4-3 as opposed to the 3-4. So it's really unlikely that I'm going to be able to hit 5 on turn 2. However, isn't it guaranteed that I hit 5 on either turn 2 or turn 3? So worst case scenario is we draw the estate here. Draw the estate again. Let's think about it a different way. We're going to have 9 money in deck. Over 2 turns. Yeah. Alright, I think that's right. Okay. How do I feel about Band of Nomads in general? Plus action. That's not useful. I don't think. I don't think it's useful. Unless I'm mistaking a good way to gain cards. There's also Marauder we should be thinking about. Like, it could be the case that Marauder is correct. Duck it. That's okay. I think I want to go with Village Green. That can set up a Magic Lamp turn pretty nicely. Yeah, I guess we can get a Duck it here. I think the coffers are pretty good. Could get Underling, but it doesn't really do much. Oh, wow. Okay. Can we activate next turn? I don't think so. Garrison's not very good, I don't think, on this in this kingdom. So yeah, we have a silver, a copper, a magic lamp, and a ducat. So if we have a secret cave, that's not enough uniques. So let's get our storyteller. Now we have the village green. I guess we should just keep getting uniques, right? So let's get an underling. It's not great. Garrison is decent. I just don't want terminal collision. Garrison is decent for activating lamp, is what I mean. Otherwise, it's not very good. I think it's my best chance of getting the activation, which I really want. Underling just doesn't impress. So we see the magic lamp here, which is terrible. Should we get another garrison? I mean, it's okay. We could just get the underling, save the coffer. Yeah. Secret cave. Getting another secret cave could have been better than getting the underling. Just thinking about how that interacts with Storyteller now. How do we feel about Hill Fort? It's not gonna be bad. I'm gonna discard. Let's spend a coffers here. Unfortunate. I'll probably have a turn where I hit 3. Should we get the Marauder? Do we have... We might have a Village Green there, though. Village Green with 2 other cards. Expensive cards, too. Secret Cave can discard Village Green. I kind of like that. This is a nice hand. So that's terrible. It's right on a good shuffle, too, for our opponent. That's terrible. What's this situation here? We have a VP, but we don't have a favor yet. What's going on here? How did Topher trash... Oh, magic lamp. We could definitely get a gold, but I'm pretty sure Storyteller's gonna be better. Like, if we don't activate here, like, we'll just lose. It's fine. We really need the magic lamp activation. Oh, boy. Another good turn from our opponent. I'm trying to grab those tomb points, I guess. Well, this is not good. Guess we'll follow suit. I mean, it's all pretty hopeless at this point. That's going to trigger a shuffle. That's not ideal. It doesn't? Oh, okay. There's a world where playing Secret Cave first is a problem. So I guess we have to play Village Green first. Well, this looks... Oh, Peaceful Cult. Thank goodness. I was about to say, this looks pretty unpleasant since we have no trashing. But with Peaceful Cult, Contract is the only source of favors, so that's a pretty important card. Start a buy phase, that's not really... That's unfortunate. Is Galleria the only plus buy? It looks that way. It looks that way, so we don't want to build too big. Which is good, anyway, because Menagerie wants you to have only uniques, right? Although with Cellar, we can do a little bit, and In is another way to kind of set up Menagerie. So I think we're going to get there in the end. So how do we open? We're player 1, so Smugglers is not quite as good as it sometimes is. I really want to hit 5. I don't mind opening Sheepdog, I don't think. Seems pretty reasonable. Skirmisher attack doesn't seem too important with Menagerie, with the Menagerie-based playstyle. Now, Sheepdog isn't great in the long game, but Sheepdog Sheepdog Silver gives us like a really good chance to hit 5. Well, maybe it's just guaranteed with Peaceful Cult anyway. Could potentially hit double 5. How do we feel about 2 contracts? Probably not. I think we're definitely opening silver, right? I think that much is clear. But what do we do here? Smugglers is greedy. I don't feel like being greedy as player 1. Sheepdog is kind of awkward because I don't want to add plus actions for a while. And I think I do want to play with Galleria. It makes it really easy to get multiple menageries and such. But I don't want to open double silver, and menagerie is unlikely to activate. This is awkward. It's a very unenthusiastic sheepdog that I'll open here. And this is the worst case scenario. The absolute worst case scenario here, right? Yeah, it's just terrible. I guess we don't play sheepdog. So that's our solution to the conundrum. Contract first, Galleria second. Man, these 4-coin hands are really unlikely. Really unlikely. Huh. I mean, we had an estate on top, so I guess not that unlikely. I don't know what else to buy. Hopefully we find our sheepdog. Doesn't matter too much. Maybe it's better if we don't find our sheepdog. Okay. Let's get to Galleria. Almost. Yeah, this is not a great hand. Do have the estate to trash. Is that the first time our opponents played contract? Is that possible? Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I don't know if that was a good play. I'm thinking of getting rid of the copper. Because I don't need it here. I think I'm going to prefer a skirmisher. If I see 2 estates together, I'm definitely going to be sad, but so be it. Here we can... Do we want to play the menagerie or not? If we draw our Galleria, we're going to be very happy, and there's a 50% chance of that, so I guess we'll play it. Do we have a sheepdog down there? No. Okay. Nice. We did it. Okay. So, I kind of would like gold, but of course we can't afford that. We should probably get an inn of our own, right? That makes it pretty likely that we activate Menagerie. Maybe guaranteed? looks pretty guaranteed. Mine. We have an extra action. Incredible. I think I want a... I think I want a province. Oh, with Galleria we can get multiple buys. That's right. That's how that works. Hmm. All right, so we have either 12 or 13 coins. If we get a gold, then we can get 2 menageries and a gold. I like that. I like that more than 1 menagerie and a province. There's definitely an advantage to grabbing those aqueduct points, but I think our opponent will play ball. I think. And we got a fortunate draw. Okay, no province possibility from the opponent. That's good. Alright, we're done activating stuff. Well, we have contract. We could save a menagerie. But there are a lot of good draws we could get. That's a good one. Now I will strongly consider saving the menagerie. Yeah, it looks like we can like get 2 menageries as well. It looks really strong to me. Oh. No, we need to keep playing the contract each turn. Whoops, mistakes were made. And we definitely have enough menageries at this point. We have only 1 estate, so we'll want to trash coppers from here on out. We've trashed a lot more cards than our opponent. No, we've trashed one more card than our opponent. That makes sense. All right, the fun there is over. This hand is really incredible. I'm just gonna keep clicking. Like Galleria would be good. And we found it. Okay. Do we want to set aside the menagerie? No. Alright. Peaceful coal, trash copper. And let's go ahead and get just one seller, I think. We could get a silver province. That would cost us. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. We've been getting very good luck. I think at this point we might want to, like, set aside stuff with contract. Unclear. I mean, menagerie is so good. If our opponent attacks us, that'll be great. If they don't, that's still fine. Hmm. I think... Oh, we need to find a copper to trash. Come on. I know I have copper in my deck. Do I? Wow. Hmm. Yeah, let's get more silver. Get that VP. Alright, we finally have a dead turn. Unless we get attacked. It was bound to happen. Feeling pretty comfortable. I'll just trash some cards, some copper. At this point, like, provinces are big limiter anyway. Oh, that's fancy. That is fancy. Oh, I see. That's why our opponent did what they did. Ah, clever. Clever. That's what we have to contend with. This is not what I want to see. Alright. Yeah, let's just pick up a seller. I see. Our opponent is now... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really need to find our in. Our opponent's deck is much more capable than ours. They are capable of getting 2 provinces. Hmm. We're almost guaranteed to be able to buy a province on our turn, though. So get that going for us. But yeah, I see the problem potentially. It's just it's really hard for our opponent to pull off that kind of turn. They only have 1 Galleria and 1 mine in their entire deck. And they might be running out of coppers too. Hmm. We probably have to Duchy Dance, don't we? Um, we only have 1 province down there. Let's just stop here. Yeah. I think I needed to play 1 more of those menageries. Like, if I draw in, it's really good. And I just probably could have predicted that there were 2 copper down there. That's the only 2 copper left in the entire game. That's interesting. See if our opponent can pull off the double province turn. They can just wait until they can pull it off. Huh. I think I'm going to lose this game. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't see that possibility. The Galleria mine for plus buy possibility. Whoops. Yeah, that's a key interaction we missed. Our opponent is pretty thin. And they've got all those inns. They have fewer menageries, but I think they might still have 4. I don't think I have any left in my deck. Ugh. Terrible. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I win by waiting. Good news is we only have 1 province down there. So this is almost guaranteed to be province turn for us. It's just a question of whether our opponent can win. They need province duchy. Dang. Missed that interaction. That's clever. I'm repeating myself. So the smugglers is useless. That doesn't help our opponent at all. If there's no menagerie, that's not enough, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. That's the worst possible thing to get. If I draw anything other than silver. I think we want to buy nothing. Why not buy duchy? Well, we need to hit province. That's all we need to do. Our opponent has a smugglers. We don't want to help them in any way. Duchy makes it harder for us to hit province. Any other card might help them. Except seller. I think that's safe. I really dropped that game. I really, really, really dropped that game. Really good. Let's see. Yeah, that happened. Unlucky at the end, but our opponent spotted a key interaction that we didn't, so it goes. Teller, so they must have a 2/5. We want to get modify. Aqueduct again. I really don't like this 4. We might not hit 5. If we don't hit 5, we cry. There are 2 outcomes where we don't hit 5. If we bottom deck, if we bottom deck mill and silver, or if we bottom deck mill and copper. This is really good from our opponent. Really, 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 really good. Still don't have a terminal. But I think it's got to be modified. Hmm. So how do we draw in this game? Yeah, I don't think we're drawing deck. I mean, Royal Galley is the only thing that approaches draw, but I don't think that gets us fully there. But the question is a free seller good? I think so. I want a second modify. I don't know if Voyage is good. I never know. Guildmaster has to be good. Galleria could help us get... Let's try Guildmaster. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I want to get some galleys. I want to get another modify. That's good for our opponent. Played both their galleys. Yeah, I want some of those. Topher, I want some. Hmm. Eh. I wonder if that works. That might work. Hmm. Sunken Treasure is pretty good. I think. Maybe we prefer another modify, though. Nah. How did our opponent find both of their royal galleys again? It's bonkers. There was Cellar in the mix, so I guess that helps explain it. Yeah, this is bad. We're very behind. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, Guildmaster Architects Guild is pretty great. Um, well, I guess that works. Oh, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I can gain another card. Let's go Festival. Okay, that's really good. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're in this game. We got we got 4 galleys at least. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. We have the Guildmaster. That's really big. Yeah, that's really big. I think 2 modifies is enough. Not sure. But yeah, it's such a powerful combination. Guildmaster with Architects Guild. Guildmaster Specialist. Yep. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nah. Hmm. No, let's just modify this guy. Like I might draw into another modify, right? But it's not like critically important that we remodify benefit. What do we have down there? Another royal galley, but nothing critical, I don't think. Well, we do have a festival. So we can play specialist on royal galley. That's pretty cool. Ah, the sunken treasure we didn't get into play. Hmm. Oh no, the sunken treasure is getting worse and worse. Need to really think about that. Silk Road could end up being relevant in this game due to all the alternative VP. So our opponent's thin. They got control of their deck. So they got that going for them. Could get 2 distant shores this turn. They could do it. Clever. Clever. Yuck. That estate is terrible. Oh no, we didn't get our... Oh no. This is bad. Yeah, that was a terrible turn. Hmm. We could be in trouble. Probably don't want to throne distant shore. I don't know if I even want this cellar. I mean, it would have been good if I drew it last turn. But that was all our bad cards. Now we don't have any. Maybe there are some coppers down there. That was a bad turn. Bad turn. So are we gonna get anything? I guess Galleria we can get, which could be useful near the end of the game. At the very least, we have the terminal space for it. I'm talking about with Sunken Treasure. The next time we play Sunken Treasure with like a good deck. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, those estates, right? I feel like that's really relevant. That dud turn just killed us. Just killed us. Drew an estate. There were a lot of other things that would end the turn, I suppose. It'd be a better turn, though. I mean, I'm happy with that swap. Why rotate that? I guess if you're not planning to get it. Hmm. Oh, the Royal Galley sets aside the card, so it's not in play. For Sunken Treasure, right? Ah, that's cool. Modify. We got a 3-pile thing being threatened. Well, I will play as many Royal Galleys as I am able. I don't want to make it any easier for my opponent to win the game. Well, this is unfortunate. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? Hmm. What a mess of a hand. What a mess of a hand. We could gain 2 Gallerias and a province. Hmm. That's the best I can think of right now. The cellar is pretty terrible. Hmm. Hmm. Right, we can't gain green from it. Guess we can get a specialist. I doubt. Well, that pile could be the one that empties. Our opponent has 2 specialists. I'm gonna say it's possible. Let's just continue. Let's see where we go. Look at all these terrible cards. If I had seen... I guess I should have just drawn with Modify, right? Because I knew I would have found one of those. Hmm. No, no, that's not how Modify works. Yeah. It's just kind of been really poor distribution, I want to say. I've never used the cellar. But I have bad cards. I mean, draw's been the factor, right? Have a lot of cards set aside. We might win next turn. That's the hope. It's a real hope that I have. States are going to be emptied for sure. As long as I can specialist one of my distant shores. Yeah, I don't have any of them set aside, which I think is good. We'll see. Maybe I won't draw them. I did get 2 Gallerias. I should have gotten a specialist. That's pretty silly. Pretty silly. We do not have many cards to draw. 3 or 4 maximum. Interesting. Wow. That's a bad looking turn. Okay. A lot of points. Guess we'll find out what happens. Oh no, that was so bad. That was so bad. Now I need my cellar. Huh. Maybe we should have gone for a voyage win. No, that doesn't make sense. I can imagine a world where that last distant shore matters. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think we need to find more cards. And that's not gonna do it. That's really sad. The luck has not been going our way. You know what we don't have in play? No, we do have Guildmaster in play. Okay. Hey, I found our distant shore. Look at this. Ah! What do we have set aside? Oh, great. Hmm. Gave that to the opponent. Yeah, we have not had the best draws this game. Not good enough to overcome first player or second player disadvantage. Like, if we could have stacked our deck, we would have won. That's a good play. No Guildmaster in play, is it? Maybe it's set aside. Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunate. Well, it's gonna be pretty tough to beat. Probably. Yeah, I mean, it probably doesn't matter. What's happening here? Um, this is our best. I have a specialist down there. I'm almost positive. But you know, we've been wrong before. I have to discard? Oh boy. Well, we're gonna try to win this turn, right? Hmm. What the heck happened to our specialists? I just missed where it was. Hmm. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Well, this is not going very well. Wish there was draw in that game. Alright, what do we have here? Clashes, okay. Hmm. Woodworkers Guild plus Sycophant. Could be good. Get away the sheep, which, that could be good. So, plus buy. What is up with this? Why are we seeing all the same cards? Do you have extra... Um, whatever on? Extra allies on? There's plenty of plus buy. Hunting Grounds is the draw, and that's pretty expensive, so Woodworkers Guild could come in handy there. I don't know how I feel about Courier. I guess I'm opening it. Town. I think I'd rather not rotate. Because I don't want my opponent to have a chance to get Warlord. And if it's battle plan next turn, I'll probably just buy it. I could have played Courier, but it's a little risky that way. I'll get Galleria. I don't mind buying like an extra town or something. I just don't see amassing favors is going to be too relevant. And if it is, we have Sycophant. I mean, do we want a contract? Like, we kind of need our terminal space, right? Like, I don't think the fives are very good. All right, we're back in the same spot, pretty much. But now we know we definitely have like 3 next turn. I think... Go on a Galleria. Hmm. Hmm. I wish I could afford... What the heck just happened there? I don't like anything that's happening right now. Um... I do think I want a town. Well, this is nice. Ugh, I'm behind. I already feel behind. This hand is not good. Also, how did our opponent play Archer like 2 turns in a row? Hmm. Hmm. Really? This is so terrible. This is beyond terrible. We could courier the town, though, potentially, next turn. I don't want to trash it. Nice. Hmm. Contract is good. Really will help. A pair of contracts will really make this a consistent deck. I'm going in for it. Yes. No Archer. Alright, what do we do here? I know I said I wanted 2 contracts. Should I do that right now? We have 1 town. We're not going to get to play that with Courier. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. It all depends how our draws work. I don't like this Courier. I don't like this Courier at all. Well, I mean, the Warlord's gonna draw stuff, whatever. Oh no, how is... Oh, I just can't catch a break. Our opponent has good cards. They're drawing the cards in the right order to be good, ultimately. I can't really compete with this. And it's been this way for several games. I mean, I was definitely outplayed in game 2. but I don't really think I had a chance in game 1 or 3. Just kind of screwed. Oh my goodness. Turn 11. So brutal. This is so brutal. If our opponent attacks us with Archer, just resign. No. Maybe I should have resigned. Oh, hey, guess what? I'm not playing a league match. I had myself fooled the entire time. Did you know we were playing the Allies release tournament? And that's why there were so many Allies cards. It's all beginning to make sense now. Thanks for watching the surprising conclusion to the match that I didn't know I was playing. Until, well, we're done with this tournament, but I will have league matches and also another tournament. Until the next one.